Okay guys, so we're going to introduce the ideas of types of solutions, meaning that when we're solving equations, that we are not always going to get the same kind of solution as our answer. So we have three equations here. They all have variables on both sides, and we're going to see what happens when we try and solve them and talk about what kind of solution we're getting. So looking at the first one, 5x plus 1 equals 3x plus 11. I draw my line down the middle, and I'm going to solve it. First things first is we take care of adding and subtracting. Since I have x's on both sides, I'm going to subtract one of them. I chose 3x. Okay. So 5x minus 3x gives us 2x. Bring down the plus 1 and the equal sign. 3x minus 3x is 0, so all that is left on the right side would be 11. Now we are left with a normal two-step equation that we've been learning in class. We still are in the adding and subtracting stage because I do see a plus 1 here on the left that we need to eliminate. Remember, use the opposite operation. So I'm minusing 1, and if I do it to one side, I must do it to the other. So bringing down the 2x, because nothing has happened to it yet. 1 minus 1 is 0, so bring down the equal sign, and 11 minus 1 is 10. Now we're not completed with that problem because x is not isolated yet. I want to remind you that 2x means 2 times x. It is multiplication, which means we need to divide both sides. We divide by whatever is right in front of the x, which is the 2. So we're going to divide both sides by 2. Okay, we're left with x on the left, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. We actually have a solution. This is what we've been doing in class. We've been getting a solution, one answer. Okay, so this is called one solution. Okay, it's what we've been doing in class. You actually get an answer. The only solution to this equation is 5. No other number can work for this equation except 5. Okay? So let's look at what would happen if we had two other kinds. So looking over here at the next one, we have 3x minus 8 equals 3x plus 2. So once again, we have variables on both sides, so I need to get rid of one of them. So I'm going to subtract 3x. Okay, 3x minus 3x is 0, so all that's left on this side is a negative 8, equals 3x minus 3x, also 0, so all that's left on this side is 2. So notice what happened here. Our variables were eliminated on both sides. Okay? When our variables eliminate on both sides, that means we're not going to get one solution like we did in the first problem. Okay? We have negative 8 equals 2. There is no x to solve for. So negative 8 equals 2. Does negative 8 equal 2? Okay, is that a true statement or a false statement? Remember guys, negative 8 can only equal negative 8. It cannot equal any other number. So this is a false statement. Okay? Whenever we get a false statement, that means that this equation has no solution. Okay? No solution. So that's a type of solution that you might get, that there isn't a solution. Not every equation has an answer. The first equation we did had one answer, 5. This second one has no answer at all. There is not one single number that you could plug in for x in this equation to make it true. Okay? It is false all the way. So our answer would be that there is no answer, no solution. Our last example is 2x minus 7 equals 2x minus 7. That's interesting. It looks the same on both sides. So let's see what's going to happen here. I'm going to do the same thing as the previous two. I'm trying to get rid of one of the x's because there are x's on both sides. So I'm going to subtract it. I'm minusing 2x on both sides. So 2x minus 2x is 0. I'm going to bring down that negative 7 and the equal sign. 2x minus 2x is once again 0, and I'm going to bring down that negative 7. So just like the previous example, the variables have been eliminated. Okay? So when the variables are eliminated, we need to look at if this statement is a true statement or a false statement. In this one, negative 8 does not equal 2. But these ones, negative 7 equals negative 7, those two are equal. They're the same number, therefore they are equal. So that would make this a true statement. And if you get a true statement, that means there is an infinite number of solutions. Okay? That basically means that any number can be a solution for this equation. So that is the third type of solution that you might get, infinite solutions. Okay? So you might solve for x and get one answer, like 5. If your variables eliminate on both sides, then either you're going to get a false statement, which is no solution, or a true statement, which is infinite solutions. Okay? If you're getting more stuck on this, please see your algebra teacher. We'll be making more videos like this. But I hope this helps, and have a great day.